defines my name? NAS. What defines my
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Right there, we can do it. We're gonna do it. We got this. Let's keep it going. Take it away. Come on. It can work, right? Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Come 19.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They're running for the first time with Javonte Williams. They converge on quickly. And when we get a couple, Jordan Battle up for the safety spot makes the play.
Gain of 2 makes it third down and
10. Here's a third and 10.
18 Cardinal, 3. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Third and 1.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Scouts. It's his third touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
30-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he will get into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second TD catch of the season. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drop. to start.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, right back to Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain on the play.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He'll look to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 25, here's second and 7.
Here we go. 1918. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Blue. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, street.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got it at about the 8. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. His drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We're back
A gain
to
of
Arlington
16 yards.
in a moment.
First down, Cincinnati.
It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bryant. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
First down, it is Williams. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And the running back's going to get all the stats and all the glory, but make no mistake about it, Mike, that was a great team effort on that run play. Everyone executing their blocking assignments to perfection. He's able to pick up a nice gain and fresh set of downs.
They'll go again here with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try.
Yard attempt.
This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record book. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Has a field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
5, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Trap 60. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
He'll drop to throw. Left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Their own 34-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They bring Chase in motion. Jackson now on second down. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Kenny Clark in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to fight off a lot of that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Now it's Williams.
Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Christian Fulton. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Bengals' 40-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a third down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Come on, set, go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now screen set up for Blue.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set. Rocco leading.
They'll look to throw again. A throw caught by Judy on the outside. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. For the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Bengals 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Devontae Turpins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Exiting the pocket right. Now they take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Who took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
He's got it, and he will score. Devontae Turpin, touchdown, Dallas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Going right, it's taken in. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Bengals first down.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Jackson's pass.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Donovan is a rocker. Gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Now it's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. First down, Cowboys.
At the 23-yard line.
This ain't what you want.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Go street! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready, ready?
Here's a designed run. Crazy. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground. And this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Let's go!
Williams, and this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal, now it's from the 6-yard line. One more time for Williams. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him done for.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. He'll try to run it with Williams. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not.
Stop short of the
And
goal
now
line.
the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is hard. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Avante Turpin, touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's second down. Jackson looking to throw. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jackson and the offense trying to get two more here.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Bengals 20.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And they're on 46-yard line.
There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Luka 19. Hurt.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. perfectly. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Morning.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up in the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
On the carry, it's Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 32-yard line. I'm gonna go. To throw is Jackson. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but That one gives him a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Jackson now. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
Bengals
Back with
first
more
down.
after the break.
A gain
You're
of
tuned in
16
to the
yards.
NFL
And
on
the
EA
Bengals
Sports.
first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Oh, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me, I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me, if I swing this from left to right, gon' have to.
Oh my son! Ready!
I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing about clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my Kiwi, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and pop it cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this pin up every hour. Look, mama, I'll do just like the flowers. Serve you the truth with all that goody power.
The dead don't die, the